Oh, are you nearly ready? I'm not getting any younger, dear.
Hat er nicht mal angefangen.
Alas, you cannot rush perfection.
My apologies. Am I interrupting?
Not at all, Arthur. I'll be with you shortly. Pierre should take but a moment.
Jetzt sind wir mit auf dem Bild.
Oh, tremendous! I see even Arthur made an appearance.
I capture every detail in the frame, madame. Exactly as I see it.
Well, I do wish you'd take some creative liberties, dear. We don't want anyone thinking I've got this many wrinkles.
As you wish.
We can attempt another portrait during my speech, if you like. Arthur, I've just signed another amendment to my will. It's by the window.
Of course. I'll keep it safe in the briefcase for now.
You'll have to accept my apologies for all the cloak and dagger theatrics. I must confess, I'm a little nervous about the speech tonight.
Ma'am?
It's going to ruffle some feathers. But do you think any of them are cut out to take over the reins? Bickering sycophants, the lot of them. They're just waiting for me to kick the bucket, you know. Oh, it makes my blood boil just thinking about it. Would you be a dear and open the window? It's getting quite hot in here. I need some
Nein,
air.
der Zettel. Nee. Ich speichere erstmal.
It's a genuine Bureau Boy
Der wird
briefcase.
wegfliegen.
Take the office wherever you go. It seems to be stuck.
Arthur, please leave that alone.
Whew. Just a glance at that fiery plant is enough to make my eyes water.
Oh, it's getting rather hot in here, Arthur.
I didn't know you played an instrument, Lady Unterwald.
Never mind that now, Arthur. I'm overheating.
Ja,
Besides, it's fragile and expensive, so don't you be touching it.
Sorry I ruined the portrait, Lady Unterwald. It all happened so fast.
If only you were as fast at opening windows, dear.
der Zettel wird wegfliegen.
That's better. I feel myself again.
Told you.
You might just be the most useful person here, Arthur. It's good to know I can rely on you. Now it's time to gather the family. This old lady's got a speech to make.
Oh. Oh.
Oh no.
Jetzt können wir Fenster wieder zumachen, ne? Okay.
There's a lot of guides and self-help books here.
Auf der Schreibmaschine hat es vielleicht getippt.
It's the Model 3 Whisper Note with patented quiet tap technology.
Oder wir schreiben's. Ja, ich werde gestrichen.
There's a lot of bouquets here. I'm starting to think I should have brought a gift. The card was signed from a Mr. Jean Liu. A secret admirer, perhaps? The balloons are a nice touch. The drawer is stuck. If I wedge something in the gap, I might be able to pry it open. That doesn't need corking. I need to slide something. I didn't know Lady Unterwald played an instrument. Let's hope all these coats are made from faux fur.
Okay, wir sehen jetzt hier erstmal nichts. Ach, guck mal. Das ist auch nur dort angezeigt, wo wir auch sind, ne?
These petals smell quite fragrant.
Das heißt, er zeigt jetzt nicht das komplette Areal an, sondern immer nur im Umkreis, wo wir gerade stehen. Wenn ich jetzt drücke wieder. Oh. Ah, I see.
The will. It's caught on the window. I might still have time to grab it.
Arthur, stop your dilly-dallying.
Coming, Lady Unterwald.
Mist.
All right, chop chop. Let's begin, shall we?
Are you sure you haven't just misplaced your room keys, sir?
Misplaced? Must I remind you of who I am?
No, sir. You've been very clear.
'Tis I, Herman Merman! Surely you've read the stories of my cases. Herman Merman and the Murmuring German. Herman Merman and the Squirmin' Sherman.
Sorry, sir. Not a big reader.
Well, not even Herman Merman and the Sermon of Vermin?
No, sir.
Good heavens! My point being, I don't misplace things. I solve cases.
That's excellent news, sir. I'm sure you'll have no problem with the case of the missing room keys.
Well, yes! You're quite right. I smell a rat, and I'm going to sniff them out if my name isn't Herman Merman! Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for gathering here. There is a killer among us, but I assure you they've made a grave mistake.
They couldn't have accounted for the presence of a world-renowned detective. There's a detective aboard this train? Oh, indeed there is. Well, where are they?
'Tis I, Herman Merman, detective extraordinaire.
And you have experience in solving murder cases, Mr. Merman?
I need not bore you with the details. Let's get straight down to business, shall we? Behold!
Good heavens!
Lady Unterwald's final moments were captured by the renowned speed painter, Pierre Brosse. It's clear that nobody approached Lady Unterwald directly.
That means the attack
Nicht
must
Bob
have
Ross,
been made
sondern
from a
Pierre Ross.
distance.
Mr. Ackerman, you were safekeeping Lady Unterwald's last will and testament.
That's right. I had to oversee some last-minute amendments to the will.
Are you suggesting this amended will could reveal a motive, Mr. Merman?
Indeed. I believe it to be the smoking gun that will unravel this entire mystery.
Bravo, Herman Merman! Bravo!
Hand me the will, Arthur. We should be able to wrap this up in no time at all.
Oh,
Wait! You don't have the will? That was your only job!
I hope you weren't counting on it for your big reveal.
Well, I...
Herman Merman, are you all right? He's gone quite pale.
I may be hard of hearing, but it sounds like our detective is out of ideas.
Uh-oh.
Is that the sound of another tunnel?
No! That's when the killer strikes! Help! Somebody get me out of here!
hin?
Herr Mann? Well then. What do we do now?
Teil 1. Die verstorbene Lady Unterwald. Unterwald. Wald.
I need to find out who killed Lady Unterwald, or I could be the next one to vanish. I'll need to talk to the other passengers. Maybe they saw something. Lady Unterwald's quarters could hold some clues. No! I can't lose it again! It's moved towards the sleeper carriages. If I can get that will back, it might hold some answers.
You again?
Oh, zut. The attorney has returned.
Ja, doch, die hat's
Kitchen is off limits right now.
Come back when we've cleaned up.
Okay, I'm going.
Spielen die da Piratenmusik?
You again?
Oh, zut. The attorney has returned.
Can't you see the kitchen is off limits right now?
Come back when we've cleaned up.
Okay, I'm going. It's a fancy cart for transporting luggage. I've only ever seen these in hotels.
Vielleicht ist er an meinem Fenster. Er klang ähnlich, deswegen dachte ich, dass so... Oder halt anders.
A classic wooden hanger. The second best kind of hanger, in my opinion.
Ist der zweitbeste, der zweitgrößte, ne?
I'll let maintenance handle the blockage. Hello? I guess nobody's there. Hello? Looks like nobody's home.
Wobei, nee, Taverne in Monkey Island ist anders.
Anyone in?
Aber es geht ja wegen dem
They
Akkordeon.
must have left.
Wir kommen da nicht durch, verdammt. Haben wir sowas wie ein... Was sind denn die Tasten gewesen? Dialog überspringen? Okay, ist...
Thank you for calling the Royce Express onboard service.
Lady Unterwald, you're alive?
This call may be recorded for training purposes.
Oh, it's just a recording.
Welcome to the Dirk Chiselton hotline. Stuck on a puzzle or don't know what to do?
Oh,
Consult with the best detective in town, Dirk Chiselton. I can provide you with hints and clues, depending on how far along in the case you are. If you can't find the hint you're looking for, you probably don't need to solve that puzzle right now. Just hang up when you're done. All right. What do you need?
Oops, I don't need a hint right now.
okay, das ist das Hinweissystem.
Hello?
Hello again, Arthur.
Geht das? Nee. Nee.
I think Lady Unterwald was murdered.
So I've heard. They're trying to keep it quiet to not cause a panic, but the rumors have already started circulating.
Who'd want to hurt Lady Unterwald?
I didn't know her at all, but she got us this gig. Wasn't she insanely wealthy? Well, that's reason enough for some people.
Aren't you worried there's a killer among us?
Well, the train hasn't stopped, so there's nowhere for them to run. Whoever they are, they're trapped here with us.
Ja, der wird morden.
Are you sure you can't accept that note?
I told you, I don't want anything from that rotten egg. It stinks of desperation.
I think that's just the perfume. Is that guy over there bothering you?
He's a nuisance, but nothing I can't handle. I'll give him something to remember if he decides to get too close.
Okay.
I have to go. I have a case to solve.
See you around, Arthur.
You delivered my proposal yet, kid?
Well,
Atta boy. You just watch and learn now. So, Dollface, how about it? I don't write love letters for every broad I see, you know. You should be grateful.
Oh, in that
Oh
case,
Gott, die Sprüche.
allow me to show you my gratitude.
You see, kid? It's that easy.
Bam.
See you around, Arthur.
Unrequited love.
Du hast einen Schlüssel.
Don dropped his keys in the commotion. I really should return them to him. Looks like Don booked the honeymoon suite. Room 303. Hello there.
Hello.
Sorry about Lady Unterwald.
What do you want, Arthur?
Did you spend much time with Lady Unterwald?
Oh, yes, we had all kinds of meetings with her. She used to have so many fun sayings. Gunther, we need to discuss this bloated budget. Hagen, we've experienced yet another cave-in. Do we really need another tunnel here? Ha ha! Classic, Auntie.
Did Lady Unterwald have any enemies?
Die hätten Motiv.
Yuck! Enemies are for poor people,
Ach
Arthur.
so.
The wealthy have adversaries.
Ach
They're
Gott.
a much higher class of opponent.
My mistake. Did Lady Unterwald have any adversaries?
That's more like it, Arthur. I assume a lot of people were jealous of her wealth and power and world-class railway empire.
Interesting. I noticed the empty plates. Lost your appetite?
Nee, die Küche ist
Don't
zu.
even get me started.
We waited all this time for a table, only for the kitchen to close.
Hopefully it opens soon. I'm getting hungry.
Hunger is one thing, but I'm absolutely starving.
Is that right? Well, I'm positively famished.
Famished? If this wasn't a restaurant, I'd smack you across the mouth.
Not if I smacked you first.
What was that?
Nothing.
Das ist ja eine Liebe unter Geschwistern, ne?
I should probably go.
Bye.
Hello.
It's room 302. Oh, I guess
What
he's
the?
not in here.
Warum ist da ein Magnet? Sam und Max?
There are piles of wooden casino chips in these boxes.
Aha, warum? Oh, das ist lang und dünn, ja?
Versatile, flexible, durable. The best kind of hanger.
Da könnten wir wahrscheinlich...
A tiny entrance for an unwanted guest.
Die Schublade aufmachen.
There's nothing in there I need. Looks like Don's been practicing poetry. I guess Don's been winning big at the casino. Everything's just been thrown in here. I'll bet these look convincing with a lick of paint. They've settled into quite a hypnotic pattern. Probably shouldn't steal this unless I really need it.
Okay. Wir können nicht alles sofort einstecken.
Uh-oh. Someone's coming.
Mist.
I better find somewhere to hide, and fast.
That's enough, Donny. Not only are you drawing attention to yourself, you're about to bankrupt the damn company.
I didn't tell you to fritter away her fortune bet by bet. Between the two of us, I'm not the bad guy, you hear?
Lady Unterwald is dead. Don't you think they're going to start digging for a motive? I've hidden the accounts in her quarters for now, but it's only a matter of time before someone starts snooping.
I'll bet the old bat took one look at the numbers in that ledger of yours and the shock killed her.
Ah, so it's all my fault. I suppose in your mind, I bankrupted the company. I killed Lady Unterwald. Don't be so absurd. We're done here.
Oh, you're not done until I say so. I have a feeling the authorities would find this very compelling.
It's all my fault. I bankrupted the company. I killed Lady Unterwald. You've been recording?
When you're in my line of work, you need a little insurance, you know? Consider it an incentive to stay in line. Besides, I've got a new scheme in play. I'm telling you, Bergman, I won't lose this time.
You better be right.
It sounds like Bergman has fallen in with the wrong crowd. I should get my hands on that ledger in Lady Unterwald's quarters.
Auf jeden Fall. Da gehen wir doch schnell hin.
All right, let's put everything on red.
Und mit dem Magnet manipulieren wir das. Ja, ich bin auch gleich Feierabend, ja.
Oh yeah, I won. All right, I want everything on
Schuhschein. Ich gehe jetzt erstmal nur dahin.
Sorry, sir. The lounge and beyond are strictly off limits for now.
But there's a killer on the loose. I'm the only one who had access to Lady Unterwald's will. I could be next.
No exceptions.
Could you check Lady Unterwald's quarters on my behalf?
No. I can't step foot in there on account of my allergies.
Allergies?
Fragrance sensitivity, they call it. A room like that, filled with pungent perfume and all those fresh flowers, I'm not taking my chances.
What would happen if you sent off your allergies?
Oh, it's quite the sight to behold. I've been known to go beet red. That's when I need to seek immediate medical attention, of course.
Oh.
But I'd be fine.
You would?
Eventually.
I'm leaving now, but I'll be back. I need to find a way to convince that guard to leave his post.
Ja, wir werden ihn überzeugen.
Looks like you have a secret admirer.
A secret admirer? Let me take a look at that. This is...
Explicit. I know.
And the scent. It's so awful. Wait, this note is perfumed?
I believe so. Are you all right?
Weren't you listening? I'm terribly allergic to fragrance.
You've gone beet red.
I have? I need to find a doctor right away. Don't go in there while I'm gone, Mr.
Nein.
I wouldn't dream of it. This note is a potential biohazard. I wouldn't want it to fall into the wrong hands. Bergman said that he'd hidden the company account's ledger somewhere in here. I should look around for clues. This is the ledger that Bergman mentioned. I should ask him about those discrepancies.
Das machen wir aber beim nächsten Mal. Wunderbares Spiel. Gefällt mir. Liebevoll animiert. Gute Geschichte. Bisher sehr gutes Storytelling. Macht Spaß. Macht sehr viel Spaß. Spielen wir weiter. Aber nicht mehr heute, weil Schlafenszeit, morgen ist Freitag, letzter Tag, aber noch mal ein bisschen Anstrengung. In diesem Sinne, vielen Dank fürs Zusehen. Wir sehen uns morgen Abend wieder. Würde mich freuen. Bis dahin. Euer Firefox.